Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Have come to slay the beast. Where is he at? Oh shit! Motherfucker!
Hey, what's up everyone? Here we are again, guys. We are back here again with another... I can never do my intro. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. I'm not trying to say the same shit over and over again, but it's my intro. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. We are back here again. I'm glad you guys can join me for this review. As you guys know, I've been kicking out a lot of Spawn reviews. Right now, I'm kind of keeping it in the family a little bit, meaning that I'm kind of keeping it in the medieval time right now, in the Dark Ages, I guess. My last review of the Viking Spawn, and I did a review of Skull Splitter. So I'm trying to keep it in the same realm, and I figure right now would be a perfect time to do a review of this guy right here, man. Now, this is a figure, if you guys don't know, his name is Kratos, from one of the greatest video games ever made. I don't care what you guys say, it's one of my favorite video games ever, guys. So here is Kratos, aka Papa Kratos, aka Old Man Walking, I don't know. So we're not only going to do a review of this guy. He came out a couple years ago. I'm a little bit late to the party, simply because I don't know why, man. I don't know why. It took me a while to buy this Kratos figure, this Papa Kratos right here. I don't know why, man. I don't know why it took me this long. But I got him for a good deal nonetheless. And standing next to him, the left, we got the original Kratos. And then standing right next to him, we have the armored Kratos. Both in which I did a review of. And we'll do some comparisons. And also, of course, I'm going to break out some Spawn characters as well, to specifically from the Dark Ages and medieval times, to do a comparison with this Kratos figure. And also maybe some other figures as well. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this masterpiece. And of course, this is from Neca. He's looking marvelous. Marvelous. I love the bald-headed look, which he always had a bald-headed look, and he has the beard as well. How weird would it be just to see him without the beard? Here you go, right here. And you can see that he's much more muscular too, where I'm just going to do a comparison right now, right here, because I want to get to this, because this is kind of bothering me right here. You see the head, man. His head has gotten bigger. I guess that's what's happening when you get older. Your head gets bigger. As you can see, when he was younger, he was much more leaner. And here he's a little bit more chunkier, a little bit more huskier. And he's got different designs too as well. Alright, we'll do a comparison of that in a minute, but we'll take a look at this Kratos, man. And the design for this guy is just epic, man. Epic. I love the coloring. I love the red design on him. This holster right here, his chest holster, shoulder piece. Horn on the back, man, just so nicely detailed. Neca just did an amazing job. I think back in the day, I wasn't interested because I was so satisfied with that Kratos. And then I picked up this Kratos by mistake, realized, I really like him. And Neca, I've said this many times, Neca just never disappoints, man. I think almost every Neca figure that I've ever bought delivered every single time. Boots look amazing. There's the back, like I showed you guys. Okay, so let's check out his articulation, then we'll check out his weapons, then we'll do some comparisons, then we'll break out some other figures to do some comparisons. So let's move my camera back just a little bit so you guys get a better look at this guy. His head is on a wonderful ball joint. You can get his head to move. Crack, crack. That's what happens when you get older. Your body starts to crack for no reason. Arms extend out that much. Great articulation for this guy. Wow. Wow. You can see the waist swivel here. He has no break here at the torso, which yeah, that's cool. I understand that. They would have messed up the sculpt if they did that. So I do like the waist swivel. I'm not a poser, so it doesn't really matter to me about the articulation. It's never really mattered to me. Arm can rotate, as you guys can see. This one, not so much because it's kind of hindered by his chest guard shoulder pad. Arms are at a 90-degree angle. Look at that, dude. Look at the silver on his... I'm looking. I'm trying to think what that is. His forearm armor. That's why I went silent. You guys like, wait, what happened? Did he accidentally press mute? Great articulation. Look at that, man. Look at that bend, dude. That is awesome. Double jointed arms right there, man.
Put up your dukes. Put up your dukes, youngster. Put them up.
Awesome, 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 man. Great articulation for this Kratos. Legs, double jointed legs. Look at that, guys. Whoop, whoop. Man, you can get him some great poses. He's got some great bend. He can look down. He can jump up in the air like he won the lottery. Yeah! I'm moving out of this town. There's too much violence. I'm moving to the suburbs. Sit. Kick that far up. Legs go back. I mean, not too bad. Not too bad. Ankles. Let's see what kind of bend he has. Not so much bend, but he does have foot articulation. Kind of, yeah, he does have some pivoting going on. Some pivoting. Papa Kratos still can get down. Yep, look at that. He's got some good pivoting. You're not that old, huh? Huh, Papa Kratos. Alright, guys. So let's do some comparisons, then we'll break out the weaponry and I'll show you. So, his weapons. And then here is the comparison. Man, I'm just all over the place today, ain't I? Man, he is so much bigger than this Kratos right here, man. It's like a different person. The face sculpt is different too, man. It looks like a completely different person. Do you guys know about the game? This is the same Kratos, right? It's not a different person. There's the back. He's just so much bigger and so much more chunkier, man. Which I actually kind of like. I actually do like a lot. So here is the armored Kratos right here. He's a little dusty, man. I gotta wash this guy off. This is when he first started lifting. This is an awesome figure, man. I really do like this armored Kratos. They did a great job with this guy. But I think I might have a new favorite Kratos. Kratos, what is up with me? Jeez, I gotta stop smoking on that shit. So let's stand Papa Kratos without him tipping over. There he goes. So he comes with a few accessories. This beautiful, wonderful axe, which has broken off because I bought him loose, but it doesn't bother me. And then he comes with this magnificent shield. Now, I was wondering, how the hell does this shield go onto his arm? I thought there was like a strap, maybe it broke off. And then I had to watch somebody else's review, and to come to find out that this thing right here pops off. Boom. That pops off, this little piece right here, and then you just kind of peg it in to his arm. Like so. Let's see. Like so. And there he goes. He has the shield. That's really dope. That's really dope. I'd much rather prefer the strap because this is not going to stay in there. But yeah, I would much rather have had the strap. That's what she said. Actually, it pegs in there very well. I'm not going to lie. And he looks good, man. My only gripe is I wish the outer shield right here would have been the inner shield would have been the outer shield, and the outer shield would have been the inner shield, because I really like this red and gold right here. But I understand why they gave him the gold shield, because if he had the red on here, it would have messed it up when he would be fighting his enemies, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, beautiful shield, and it actually goes on there very nicely. It stays on there very nicely, so I'm not upset. So this is how he looks with the axe, the broken axe in his hand. It just kind of sits in there. No big deal that it's broken. I don't really give a shit. You guys know me. I'm not picky, man. I'm really not picky. So nice, man. Nice. I really like this Kratos. And he's solid. He's a nice, solid figure. You know he's not going to be breaking anytime soon. He's got a real nice touch to him. And he just feels really, really good in your hands. Like an old-fashioned action figure, guys. Alright, so you saw the review of the Kratos. Let's break out some other characters, specifically from the Dark Ages, medieval times, and we'll do some other comparisons. Alright, so here is Kratos with one of the last figures that I did that loves the shield. Loves the shield. Not the TV show back in the day, but loves his shield. This is Skull Splitter, dude. Which I did this review and I ended up calling him the Skull Crusher throughout the entire review, but that shit happens. So here he is standing next to McFarlane's Skull Splitter, and they size up pretty nicely, man. This Skull Splitter, he's just under 8 inches. If you're wondering how big this Kratos is, he has to be somewhere around there, and yeah, he's just a little bit under 8 inches. He's 3 7/8. Pretty much under 8 inches. We'll call him 8 inches. Why not? we don't want to argue about size. Okay, so another figure. This is kind of from the medieval times. This is from Spawn right here. This is Zeus right here. Awesome figure. I really dig this guy right here. I feel like he's pretty small for being a Zeus figure, but he is from Spawn, from the 6-7 inch lineup. Compared to Kratos, Zeus is pretty small, so yeah, he wouldn't. Kratos probably wouldn't look great in your Spawn collection, but nonetheless, there is Zeus. Speaking of another big guy, now this guy, when I first got him, this is from Diamond Select. This is the Cremator. If you guys didn't see a review, check that out. It's an older review I did of this guy, but I think he's freaking awesome. And I thought this guy was big, but NECA. You know, these toys nowadays are just getting bigger and bigger, man. Especially with McFarlane releasing the 7-inch line. And NECA has always been doing 7-inch figures. So they're nothing new as far as 7-inch figures, 6.5-inch figures. So, yeah, man, you think, you know, Cremator would be bigger. But Cremator, he stands... Let's see. This is from Diamond Select Dark Alliance. If you guys don't know the Dark Alliance figures, then... Fuck me! Then you guys definitely should check the Dark Alliance figures out. He actually broke on me. I had to glue his arm on there. Wasn't happy with that, but he's an older figure from 2001, so shit's gonna happen. Awesome weapon. I love this right here, this mace that he has that's made out of a skull and spikes on it. And also he has this awesome shield too, which has a hard time staying on his arm, but that's an awesome shield. Nonetheless, I broke him out to do a comparison, guys. Alright. I really love this God of War figure, man. He is freaking awesome. You know what? Being that we're talking about NECA, let's break out some other NECA figures, being that I don't have any NECA figures right here to do some comparisons. So before we end this video, let's break out some other NECA figures to do a comparison with this Kratos. Alright, so to show you how big Kratos is, man, he is a big guy. Look at, he's like hovering over NECA Raphael right here. And look at, man. Just look at the size, dude. Ching, 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 ching. I'm gonna turn you into turtle suit. Ching, ching. Sorry, I got carried away. Who would win, Raph or Kratos? Ooh, that's a tough one, man. I think Kratos might have a little bit of an edge. Let's see if we give Raph a shield. Let's give Raph a shield. What do you think? Now does Raph have a chance? I don't know, man. I think Kratos might have an edge. So, to show you how big this Kratos is and how husky he is, here is, speaking of big, here is Big Red Predator, right here. It's next to Kratos, and they are about the same height. Yeah, just about 8 inches tall, guys. So that's how big this Kratos is, man. It's big guy. Alright, I just wanted to break out some NECA figures and do some comparisons, guys. So, let me give you my rating of this Kratos. I think he's awesome, man. I think they did an amazing job. NECA did an amazing job. I'm never disappointed in NECA. So far, they have yet to disappoint me. I really dig this Kratos figure, man. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, you know, guys, I'm going to be very, very generous because there is nothing wrong with this character. There's no flaws. Everything about him is on point. He feels great. The design overall is great. The shield, the axe is great. Everything about this figure is on point. So I'm going to be very, very generous, guys. And I'm going to give this guy a solid 9. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What? Solid 9? Yeah, man. I think he's that dope. I really, really do. And you can find this guy for a reasonable price, too. He's not expensive. You can get them from third-party sellers. You can get them used. You can get them out the box for under 20 bucks, man. If you look in the right places, yeah. And I definitely recommend this piece if you love Dark Ages, if you love medieval times, if you love Kratos, if you love God of War. I definitely recommend this piece. There is nothing more I can say, guys. Get this Kratos. If you guys probably already have him, if you are fans of God of War, then you probably already have this guy. If you don't, I highly recommend him, man. I don't think you'll be disappointed. I really dig this Kratos figure. We'll go ahead and leave it at that. If you guys like this little review, I'm about 2 years late to the party. But if you guys like this little review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, epic reviews like this. And there you guys have it. There was Kratos from God of War. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace!